For a lot of women, there's a fear that if they are not in a relationship, then they're somehow incomplete. That there is something wrong with them. They feel like they need to be fixed. And so they get into relationships and it's almost like they're trying to fix themselves. If you don't have a man, you're not enough. You're not complete. You're broken. And this is how we've been programmed. We've been told these lies that you must be in a relationship. Otherwise, you're incomplete. You're not good enough. You're not beautiful enough. If you're single, there's something wrong with you. But what if I told you that being single is actually one of the greatest things that can ever happen to you? What if I told you that being single and staying single for as long as you want is actually the most empowering thing you can ever do?
You see, when you're in a relationship, it's easy to lose yourself. It's easy to forget who you are.
And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You can lose yourself when you're in a relationship because your identity becomes part of the couple. Your identity becomes you and them together. So when you talk about yourself, you talk about us and I, me and you. But when you're single, your identity is just yours. It's only you. And this is why it's so powerful. And unfortunately, society has made it seem like if you're single, something's wrong with you. When really, if anything is wrong with you, it's because you're in the wrong relationship. So here are 7 reasons why being single is the most empowering thing you can ever do. No, 1, you will learn to accept yourself more. You see, when you're single, you have time to work on yourself. You have time to look at yourself, look inwards and accept yourself for who you are, including your flaws.
There is nothing wrong with you.
Society has made you believe that there is something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you, but there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect just the way you are. And once you realize this, once you start accepting yourself more, you become more confident. You become stronger. You become more comfortable in your own skin. You stop comparing yourself to others. And this is why it's so important to be single for a while, because being single gives you time to heal old wounds. When you're single, you have time to sit down and reflect on your past experiences, on your relationships, and to understand what went wrong. Maybe you were in toxic relationships. Maybe you had a toxic family. Whatever it is, it's important to sit down and reflect on these experiences and to understand what happened. And it doesn't matter if you had a bad childhood, if you had bad parents, if you've been in toxic relationships. It's never too late to heal those wounds. And being single is the best time to do it, because when you're single, you have no distractions. When you're single, you can focus on yourself. You can focus on healing those wounds. And this is why it's so important. This is why being single is so powerful. No. 3, you will learn to love yourself more. A lot of women stay in relationships because they think they need a man to complete them, to make them happy. But this couldn't be further from the truth. You are complete without him. You don't need anybody to complete you. You are already whole just the way you are. And the sooner you realize this, the sooner you will stop seeking validation from others. The sooner you will stop looking for love from others. The sooner you will start loving yourself. Because at the end of the day, the only person you'll ever be truly happy with is yourself. Number 4, being single gives you time to grow. When you're single, you're free to explore the world. You're free to pursue your dreams. You're free to do whatever you want. And it doesn't matter what your dreams are, what your goals are. Being single gives you the opportunity to pursue them. When you're single, you're not limited by somebody else's needs, by somebody else's wants. You're free to do whatever you want. You're free to explore the world. And this is why it's so important. And this is why being single is such a blessing. No, 5. Being single gives you time to discover yourself. You see, when you're in a relationship, it's easy to lose yourself. It's easy to forget who you are because your identity becomes part of the couple. Your identity becomes you and them together. So when you talk about yourself, you talk about us and I, me and you. But when you're single, your identity is just yours. It's only you. And this is why being single is so empowering. When you're single, you have time to figure out who you are, what you like, what you don't like, what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. And it doesn't matter if you're still trying to figure out who you are, what you want from life. It's okay to not have everything figured out. It's okay to still be growing.
The important thing is that you're growing. You're becoming a better version of yourself every single day.
No, 6. Being single helps you avoid wasting time.
A lot of women get into relationships too soon.
They get into relationships because they're afraid of being alone. They get into relationships because they think they need to be fixed. But this is a waste of time. This is a waste of energy. You see, when you're in a relationship that's not right for you, you're wasting time. You're wasting time that could be spent pursuing your dreams, pursuing your goals. Don't get into a relationship just because you're afraid of being alone. Don't get into a relationship just because you think you need to be fixed. Take your time. Enjoy being single. Enjoy this time to yourself. Enjoy this freedom that you have. And when you do decide to get into a relationship, make sure it's the right one. Make sure it's with the right person.
Being single helps you avoid unnecessary drama. You see, relationships bring drama. They bring jealousy, possessiveness, arguments.
And sometimes this drama can be overwhelming. It can take over your life. It can take over your thoughts. And let's be honest, who wants that? Who wants all the drama that comes with a relationship? Nobody. When you're single, you're free from all that drama. You can live your life without all the jealousy, without all the possessiveness, without all the arguments.
And this is why it's so important.
And this is why being single is such a blessing. These are just a few of the many reasons why being single is the most empowering thing you can ever do. Being single gives you time to heal old wounds. Being single gives you time to accept yourself more. Being single gives you time to love yourself more. Being single gives you time to grow. Being single gives you time to discover yourself. Being single helps you avoid wasting time. Being single helps you avoid unnecessary drama. So, my dear woman, if you're single, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of being alone. Don't be afraid of not having a man. Embrace it. Embrace your freedom. Embrace the time you have to yourself. Embrace the time you have to heal, to grow, to discover who you are. Because being single is not a bad thing. In fact, being single is the best thing that can ever happen to you. And the sooner you realize this, the sooner you will start living your life to the fullest. The sooner you will start pursuing your dreams, your goals. The sooner you will start being the best version of yourself that you can be. My dear woman, you are beautiful. You are enough. You are perfect just the way you are. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody try to make you feel like you're not good enough, like you're not beautiful enough. You are enough. You are beautiful, you are loved. And the only person you need to complete you is yourself. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.